thanks for being here with GymRa. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube if you haven't, and please go check out my other workouts. Hi everyone, it's Leslie here with GymRa. Welcome to an advanced mat Pilates workout. All you'll need today for class is one set of light weights, anywhere from 1 to 3 pounds. And place those weights on the either side of your mat towards the top of your mat and just save them for later. We're going to get started in a seat today. So go ahead and set yourself up sitting down. Flex your feet, glue your heels, knees bent. Pull your belly in and up, have a tall spine. Take those arms nice and wide, the shoulders away from the ears, palms facing forward. Take a big inhale, tall spine, and as you exhale, round forward and hollow the belly, come into the C curve of the spine, feel your abdominals work, and then inhale, come back up to that tall spine and the arms go wide. Really nice. So we'll keep going like that, just linking the movement with the breath and starting to warm up the core. Dig those heels into the ground. Make sure that you're coming down far enough to feel those abdominals turn on. Keep going. Inhale to open. Exhale to curl. Inhale to open. Exhale to curl. Keep going. Stay with the breath. Let's take 5 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause in the C curve. Pull your belly in and then roll all the way down onto your back and bend your knees. Bring your legs into a tabletop position. The hands hover just above the hips, taking a variation of the 100 here. Take the legs, extend them straight up to the ceiling, bend the knees, and then take the legs to a high diagonal, just like that. Keep the head and shoulders up, bend the knees in, legs up, knees bend, high diagonal. Keep going. Press the lower back down. Keep the tailbone heavy on the mat. So legs up, knees bend, extend, pull in. Legs up, knees bend, extend, pull in. Legs up, knees bend, extend, pull in. We've got 10 more. Legs up, knees bend, extend, pull in. 9, 8, 7, 6. I have a bug right on my face. 5, 4, point those toes. 3, 2, last one. Good job. Lower the head and shoulders down. I'm just going to scoot forward a little bit. Lower the head and shoulders down, hug the knees into the chest, give yourself a squeeze, and then place those feet down onto the mat, setting up for Pilates Bridge. So hands down onto the mat next to your hips. Belly pulls in and up still. Lift your hips, peel them up into that Pilates Bridge. Make sure you can still see your knees. And as you exhale, curl the spine back down nice and slow, 1 vertebra at a time. Let's keep going. Lift the hips up. Curl the spine back down and then move through a little faster, just starting to warm it up. So it's a lift and lower, lift and lower. Keep going, lift and lower, lift and lower. If you want to add a little bit more work, you can add the arms up and lower, lifting up and down, hips up and down. Keep going, 10 and down, 9, feel that spinal articulation, 8, 7, for 6, almost there, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the hands back down by the hips. Lift your hips up into the Pilates Bridge. Take that right leg to a high diagonal. Lower the right leg down and then lift it all the way back up. Pull the knee into the chest. Re-extend the leg. So we're doing a total of 10 of those. So the leg goes down and up. The hips stay lifted. Bend, extend. For 3 and up. Bend, extend. 4, lift, bend, extend. 5, lift, bend, extend. 6, lift, bend, extend. 7, lift, bend, extend. 8, lift, bend, extend. 9, lift, bend, extend. Last one, 10, lift, bend, extend. Now pause here. Lift onto the ball of your left foot. Keep those hips lifted. We're doing the same thing, but you're going to keep that left heel high off of the ground. So down, up, bend, extend. 2, lift, bend, extend. We're doing 10. 3, lift, bend, extend. 4, lift, bend, extend. 5, lift, bend, extend. Halfway. 6, lift, bend, extend. 7, lift, bend, extend. 3 more. 8, lift, bend, extend. 2 more. 9, lift, bend, extend. Last one. Down, up, bend, extend. Good job. Lower the left heel down. Place the right foot down. If you can, I want you to keep those hips up. Left leg to a high diagonal. If you need to take a break, by all means lower the hips, but try to keep them up if you can. We're doing the same exercise on that left side. Down, up, pull in, extend. For 2, lift, bend, extend. 3, lift, bend, extend. 4, lift, bend, extend. 5, lift, bend, extend. 6, lift, bend, extend. 7, lift, bend, extend. 3 more. 8, lift, bend, extend. 2 more. 9, lift, bend, extend. Last one. 10, lift, bend, extend. You know it. Lift onto the ball of that right foot. Let's go. 10 times on the other side. Down, up, pull in, extend. That's 1. 2, lift, bend, extend. That's 3. 2, sorry, 3, bend, extend. That's 3. 4, lift, bend, extend. 5, bend, extend. 6, keep that right heel up, bend, extend. 7, bend, extend. 8, bend, extend. Just 2 more. 9, bend, extend. Point those toes, bend, extend. Left foot down, heels down. Curl your spine back down, nice and slow. Take the soles of the feet together and the knees wide and just pause here to breathe. Really nice job. And then close your knees together and bring your legs back into a tabletop position. Interlace the hands behind the head. A little bit of work for the obliques here. Curl the head and shoulders up. Tap the left toes to the mat as you twist. Crunch, cross the left elbow to the right knee. Pass back through center and then twist to the other side. So center, twist, center, twist. Keeping the legs in that tabletop shape. Try to connect the opposite elbow to the opposite knee. Keep going. Inhales to center, exhales, twist. Go at your own pace. We're just here for another 5, 4, stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Lower the head and shoulders down. Take the legs long on the mat. Let's take the roll up. So flex both feet, both legs heavy onto the mat. Arms up, palms face forward. Inhale, curl the head and shoulders up. As you exhale, reach and dive for the toes. Get that full extension of the spine. Inhale, roll back down, 1 vertebra at a time. Exhale, the arms go up. We'll just take 2 more rounds. Curl the head and shoulders. Reach and dive for the toes. Roll the spine back down, 1 vertebra at a time. Arms go up. 1 more round of this. Curl the head and shoulders. Reach and dive for the toes. Neck stays long. Roll the spine back down. Arms go back up. Interlace the hands behind the head. We'll take 3 rounds of neck pull, similar to the roll up, but a little bit more challenging. So curl the head and shoulders up. Reach and dive all the way forward. Listen, pull yourself up to a tall spine, then roll back down 1 vertebra at a time. We're doing 2 more rounds. Curl the head and shoulders. Reach, dive, extend all the way forward. Pull yourself up to that tall spine, roll back down. Just 1 more round. Curl the head and shoulders, dive it all the way forward. Pull yourself up, get that tall spine, and then roll it all the way back down. Great, good work. Let's go through our series of 5. I'm just scooting forward so my head doesn't go off of the board. Bend your knees, bring your legs into tabletop position. We're setting up for single leg stretch. Curl the head and shoulders up, left leg to a high diagonal, hands grab onto your right shin. Really focus on getting both shoulder blades off of the mat, and go ahead, switch it out, right and left, right and left. Keep going, right and left, right and left. Breathe, right and left, right and left. Can you get the head and shoulders a little higher? Press the lower back down even more. Right and left, right and left. 5, point those toes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Lower the head and shoulders down. And take a moment here. So we're always going to do series of 5 in the Pilates mat work because it's great for the abs. So let's set up double leg stretch, legs into tabletop position. Curl the head and shoulders up, take those hands behind the head. As you inhale, extend both legs to a high diagonal, and as you exhale, sweep the arms in a full circle to scoop the knees into the chest. Inhale to extend, exhale, scoop the knees in. Remember to only take the legs as low as you can go, still keeping that lower back down onto the mat. So make sure you don't have a big arch in your lower spine. Stay with it. Don't let the upper body move. Try to keep the elbows wide when you take the hands behind the head. Great, good work. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Lower the head and shoulders down. Let's set up single straight leg stretch next. So both legs straight up to the sky or the ceiling if you're inside. Curl the head and shoulders up. Lower the left leg to hover. Hands grab behind that right shin. And then when you're ready, start to switch left and right, left and right. So really focus on your form here. Upper body does not move. The toes point. The legs are engaged, nice and long. Both shoulder blades off of the mat. Left and right, left and right. Keep going. Press that lower back down. Close your ribs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Lower the head and shoulders down. Really nice. You might be feeling your abdominals burning. That's okay. We just got 2 more in series of 5, and then we're out of here. So go ahead and bring the legs straight up to the sky or the ceiling for double straight leg stretch. If you need to keep the head and shoulders down, you can, but if possible, curl the head and shoulders up. As you inhale, lower the legs only as low as you can go, keeping the lower back down, and then exhale, pull them right back up. Now, you want to add on challenge. You take those hands behind the head. It's a slow lower down and an exhale right back up. If the hands behind the head causes you to lose form, go back to the hands down by the hips. I know I can't take my legs quite as low when I do this and keep the lower back down. Woo, it's a doozy. Keep going. It's a slow lower down and an exhale right back up. Slow lower down, exhale right back up. Keep going. Go at your own pace. Use that breath. You're here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! Oh, good job. Great, good work. We just got 1 more in series of 5. Legs back into tabletop for the crisscross. Hands behind the head. Curl the head and shoulders up. Left leg to a high diagonal. Twist left elbow to right knee. Switch it out. Right, left. Keep going. Point your toes. Try to get full extension of the leg that's reaching forward. Try to get both shoulder blades off of the mat if you can. Twist, 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 and twist. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Lower the head and shoulders down. Place the feet down on the mat, and we'll just take a nice little bridge here to stretch out the abdominals before we move on to the next exercise. If you want to, you can lift the hips a little higher than normal and interlock all 10 fingers underneath the lower back. Just giving a little bit of stretch here. And then release the grip, curl the spine back down, 1 vertebra at a time. Next exercise, scissors. So I do not want anyone moving head or neck when you're doing this exercise. So you'll start by taking the legs straight up to the sky. Lift up the hips, support your hips, your lower back with your hands. Now from here, you just start to scissor switch the legs. Go slow. You're not going into any sort of full splits. You want to try to keep, you're engaging those pelvic floor muscles, toes point, switching it off, scissor switch. Breathe. Make sure those legs are nice and tight. Long legs. Keep going. Breathing. Support that lower back with your hands. The elbows dig into the mat. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs back together. Listen, place the hands on the mat and roll the spine back down, and then the legs all the way back down onto the mat. Great, good work. Let's take a roll up to transition. So flex both feet, arms up, palms face forward, curl the head and shoulders up, reach and dive for those toes. Pull yourself up to a tall spine. Take your feet so they are a little less than the width of the mat, and we'll take saw here. So take a big inhale, lengthen your spine, the arms out nice and long, and as you exhale, twist it over to the right as far as you can, keeping the tall spine. Inhale, come back to center, exhale, twist to the left. Keep going, pass through center, twist right, center, twist left, center, right, center, left. The arms should be nice and engaged, so really active in your biceps, triceps, the shoulders away from the ears. The feet are flexed, the legs pressing down into that mat. Left and center, right and center, left and center. Take one more round right, one more round left, center. Good job. Now those weights should be at the top of the mat, so go ahead and grab those weights. And take the arms wide again, this time with the weights. Belly pulls in and up. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, curl into that C curve and close the weights in towards each other, and then inhale, open it back up. Exhale, curl down. Inhale, open it back up. Very similar to what we did at the beginning, but this time we've added weights and the legs are straight. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl, squeeze. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl and squeeze. Inhale and exhale. We've got 3 more. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Inhale, arms wide, and then exhale, pull those weights into the chest. Close your legs, point your toes, zip up those inner thighs, the elbows stay wide, come into that C curve of the spine, and we'll take some twists here. So take an inhale, and as you exhale, twist, tap that right elbow down, back to center, twist, tap that left elbow down, keep going, center, right, center, left. Make sure you're down far enough to where you feel your abdominals working, and really try to tap the elbow down onto the mat each side you twist. Keep the shoulders away from the ears, point those toes, squeeze your legs, right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center. 3 more, right, center, left, center. 2 more, right, center, left, and center. Last one, right, center, left, and center. Good job. Pull yourself up to a tall spine. You can just place those weights on either side of the mat. We will use them later. Scoop the legs around, plant your left hand, plant your right hand, step back, meet me in a high plank pose, top of a push-up. Get really strong in your plank first, so really pull the navel in and up. Knit your ribs together. Spread the fingers wide on the mat, slight doming of the upper back, so strong, straight arms. From this plank pose, step your right foot forward and your left foot forward into a hovering tabletop. Do not put the knees down. Step it back to plank, left foot back, right foot back. You're gonna keep going just like that. Stepping in. You can alternate which foot comes first, but you're just passing back and forth through plank and hovering tabletop. But I don't want your hips to move, and those knees should never touch the ground. I think mine just scraped the ground. Don't let your knees touch the ground. Belly in, breathing, strong and stable at your center. We're here for 10, stay with it. 9, 8, 7, 6, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish your last round and meet me in a downward facing dog. Lift those hips up and back. Go ahead, pedal it out. Bend the right knee, bend the left knee. Get a little bit of movement going into the body. And then find a bit of stillness in your down dog. So really spread those fingers wide. Let the tailbone lengthen to the ceiling. Keep pulling the lower belly in and up. Walk the hands to the back of the mat. Take a nice roll up to stand, nice and slow, one vertebra at a time. And then we'll do 3 times rolling out, walking out to plank. So exhale, roll down. Inhale, walk out to plank. Exhale, walk back to the feet. Inhale, roll up to stand. We'll do that 2 more. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, walk it out. Exhale, walk it back. Inhale, roll up to stand. Just 1 more. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, walk it out. Exhale, walk it back. Inhale, roll up to stand. Now roll down and walk out to a downward facing dog. Pause and breathe, and then lift that right leg high to the sky. Bend the right knee, open the hips so you're in a scorpion dog. Then straighten that right leg, square the hips, round and squeeze, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high to down dog split. Exhale, pull it in, knee to nose. 1 more like that. Lift the right leg high, knee to nose. Exhale. This time, lift the right leg high. Step the right foot forward. Keep that left hand planted right underneath your left shoulder and take a twist. Don't let the hips drop down. Keep that back leg engaged and keep the belly tight. Breathe, press into the ball of the back foot. Now come on to the knife edges of both feet. Take a horizon lunge. Dip the hips down as you reach that right hand towards the back of the mat. Rainbow it over the head as you lift the hips up. We'll do that 4 more times. Exhale, dip it down. Inhale, up. Last 3, 2, 1. This time I want you to rainbow the arm all the way around and walk it to the back of the mat for a side lunge. Back of the mat, flex that right foot. Walk it back to the front of the mat, side lunge. We'll do that again. Side lunge to the back, side lunge to the front. Turn to face the front of the mat again. Find that runner's lunge. Plant the palms. Sweep the right leg high to the sky. Take that right knee, tap it to your left tricep, kick it through. Fallen triangle. So plant that right foot down, keep the right hand right under the right shoulder and twist. Take that left arm up to the sky. All right, are you ready for this? We are going to lift that right leg up, bend the knee, extend the leg, lower it back down. Yeah, we're doing this 10 times. So lift, bend, extend, and lower. That's 2, lift, bend, extend, and lower. 3, lift, bend, extend, and lower. That's 4, lift, bend, extend, and lower. That's 5, lift, bend, extend, and lower. That's 6, lift, bend, extend, and lower. That's 7. We've got 3 more. Bend, extend, and lower. 2 more. 8, extend, and lower. This is the last. Lift, bend, extend, and lower. Good job. Take that left arm all the way up and over the ear. Stretch. Then lift it back up to the sky, pick up that right foot, bend your knee, stand on your right shin. So the right toes are gonna go behind you. You might need to adjust that left foot a little bit. You're gonna come all the way up to stand on your knee, on your back foot. Start by taking the arms wide. Great job. If you lost your breath, pause to reconnect to your breathing, and then take those hands behind the head. A little bit more work for the obliques here. So really press heavily into that back foot, firmly into the right shin. Take a big inhale, start to lean as far as you can to the right, but keep a tall spine. Don't let your spine curve, keep a tall spine. And then exhale right back up. We'll do a total of 10. Inhale down, exhale up. 3, 4, 5, 6, keep those elbows wide, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really nice. Now back to the T shape with the arms. Start to hinge. Place that right hand down. Lift the left arm up. Take that left hand behind the head. Lift up your left leg. Point the toes. Belly stays pulling in and up. You will bend that left knee, lower the left knee to tap the right, lift the leg back up, re-extend the leg. We're doing 10. Bend, lower, lift, extend. 8, lift, extend. 7, lift, extend. 6, lift, extend. 5, lift, extend. 4, lift, extend. 3, lift, extend. 2, lift, extend. Last one, lift, extend. All right, last thing from here, crunch. Take that left knee to your left elbow, re-extend. We're doing 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, press the mat away with that right hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Left foot down. Stretch that left arm all the way over the ear and then place it down. Meet me in a forearm plank. Step that right foot back. Lower down onto your forearms. Interlock all 10 fingers. Make sure those hips are right in line with your shoulders, and we'll do single leg kicks from a forearm plank. Lift up that right leg, kick, 1, 2, 3, lower. Left leg up, kick, 1, 2, 3, lower. Right leg, 1, 2, 3, lower. Left, 1, 2, 3, lower. Keep going. Keep breathing. 3 kicks with each leg. Go at your own pace. Let's take 2 more each side. Last one right, 1, 2, 3. Last one left, 1, 2, 3. And then lower those hips all the way down onto the mat. Release the interlock. Take a Sphinx pose. Slow down your breath. Really nice job. Ah, the sun is out. It feels so nice. I'm probably gonna start sweating any minute now. Breathe. Press the tops of the feet down. Let's do a little bit of work for the back, chest, and shoulders. Lower your chest all the way down onto the mat. We'll start by taking just a bit of a warm up. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Take your feet a little wider than your hips. Really squeeze those legs, pull belly in, and just peel the chest up. Lower it back down. We'll do 9 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now take the arms back, palms face in towards the body. Lift up the head, chest, and shoulders again. As you inhale, you'll swim those arms all the way forward, and as you exhale, swim the arms all the way back. We're doing 9 more. Keep the head and chest up. Inhale, swim forward. Exhale, back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Listen, lift up the legs, take the arms forward. We're all set up for swimming. So it's the opposite arm, opposite leg, as fast as you can go. Keep the gaze down so the neck stays nice and long. Let's go, we're here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose, rest. Stretch out your spine. Take a moment in child's pose to breathe. While you're in the child's pose, I'm gonna flip around to the other side of my mat so that you can see me when we do all of that flow on the other sides. A few more breaths in child's pose. Let yourself rest. All right, from this child's pose, rise up into your tabletop, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back. Meet me in a downward facing dog. Pause to breathe in your down dog. Again, if you need to pedal it out, feel free. And then we're doing the same sequence on the other side. So start with that left leg, lift it high to the sky, bend that left knee and open the hip into a scorpion dog. Straighten the left leg, square the hips. Take the knee to the nose, round and squeeze. Left leg all the way up and back. Twice more, knee to nose, squeeze it. All the way up and back. One more, knee to nose, squeeze it. All the way up and back. This time step through into your lunge. Keep that right hand down, twist, reach your left arm up. Don't sink into that right shoulder. Press the mat away and don't let the hips drop. Keep that back leg firm and engaged. Horizon lunge, come onto the knife edges of both feet. Dip the hips down, reach that left arm towards the back of the mat, and then inhale, rainbow the arm up as you lift the hips. Nice IT band stretch here. 4 more, exhale, dip it down. Inhale up. Last 3, exhale down. Inhale up, 2 more, exhale, dip it. Inhale, lift. Last 1. Lift. This time we rainbow the arm all the way around and walk it to the back of the mat. Let's juice the hips, side lunge to the back of the mat, and then back to the top of the mat, side lunge to the left. To the back, side lunge right. To the left, side lunge, and then we'll be back at the top of the mat. Go ahead and find that runner's lunge. Plant the palms, sweep that left leg all the way up and back to your down dog split. Twist, take that left knee all the way across to the right tricep. Kick it through, plant it down. Set up your fallen triangle. Get that nice T shape from the bottom hand to the top hand, and then you know it, we're going to lift up that left leg, bend the knee, extend the leg, put it down. 9 more, lift, bend, extend, and lower. 8, bend, extend, and lower. 7, bend, extend, and lower. 6, bend, extend, and lower. 7, 5, extend and lower. 4, bend, extend and lower. Last 3, bend, extend and lower. Just 2 more, lift, bend, extend and lower. Last 1, lift, bend, extend and lower. Stretch that right arm all the way up and over the ear, lift those hips, then reach the right arm all the way back, lift the left leg, bend the knee, left toes behind you, stand on your left shin. Adjust your right foot accordingly. It should be about in line with the knee, and then come up to stand on your shin and on your right foot. Pause to reconnect to your breath. That was a really challenging exercise that we just did, I know. Belly in. Let's go, hands behind the head. Really press firmly into the back foot. Inhale, start to lean as far as you can to the left, keeping the tall spine. Exhale, right back up. We've got 9 more. Inhale, lean it. Exhale up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Take those arms back to a T. Lean to the left. Slowly bring that left hand down. Stand on that left shin, left hand down, lift up your right leg, point your toes, take that right hand behind the head. So we bend the knee, we lower the knee to meet the left, we lift and extend. Bend, lower, lift, extend. That's 2, bend, lower, lift, extend. That's 3, bend, lower, lift, extend, that's 4, bend, lower, lift, extend, that's 5, halfway, lower, lift, extend, 6, bend, lower, lift, extend, 7, bend, lower, lift, extend, that's 8, bend, lower, lift, extend, that's 9, last one, lower, lift, extend. Last thing here is the crunches, elbow to knee crunch, and then re-extend. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, I know it's hard, 2, 1, good job. Place that right foot all the way down, stretch, right arm up and over the ear, rainbow it down, place the right hand down. We'll meet back in that forearm plank, so lower down onto your forearms, interlock all 10 fingers. This time, bring your big toes together so that they touch, and we'll do knee taps here. So tap right knee, both, and up. Tap it right, left, both, and up. Keep going just like that. Don't let the hips drop. Don't let the hips lift too high. Try to focus on something in front of you that's not moving. And we are here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those hips down. Sphinx pose, good job. Release the interlock of the hands. If you need a little bit more stretch, you can actually take the hands to the corners of the mat and take a seal pose here just to stretch out the spine. Breathe. And then lower the heads, chest, and shoulders all the way down onto the mat. Take those arms at your lower back, interlock all 10 fingers, and lift everything up off of the mat. So your head, chest, and those legs. Start to flutter kick the feet. Keep your gaze down. See if you can lift the head, chest, and shoulders a little bit higher. And we are here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower everything down, then take those arms wide, lift everything back up again. Keep the belly tight, lift higher. Just hold it, hold it, hold it. Lift a little bit higher, hold it, hold it, hold it. Breathe for 10, 9, neck stays long, gaze down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, point those toes, 2, 1, release, child's pose, rest. Stretch those hips back. We're almost there, friends. Take your child's pose and breathe. Nice, slow, deep breaths. And then rise up to a tabletop pose. Tuck the toes, lift the hips to down dog. Walk the hands back to meet the feet. Roll up to stand. Grab those weights. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing well. The sun came out here, so it's nice and hot. We'll take a nice wide athletic stance with our weights. So facing the long end of your mat. Hold your weights like you're holding onto a tray. And we're just gonna serve it up. So as you bend the knees, you'll take the weights wide and then exhale back to center. We've got 9 more. 8, keep the shoulders long down the back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep the belly in, 2, 1. Great, take the weights into your chest. Turn to face the right. Lower that back knee down and find a lunge. Once you've got your lunge in place, just make sure that right ankle and right knee are all lined up, your back toes are tucked. Then take the weights down by your side body. As you straighten both legs, take the weights all the way up to shoulder height and then all the way back down. We're doing 15 of these. So 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, squeeze those inner thighs at the top, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Weights to chest. Straighten that back leg. Take the weights down. We'll take a narrow row 10 times. Pull the weights in and down. 2, 3. Keep pressing into the ball of that back foot. 4, 5, 6. Keep the belly in. 7, 8, 9, 10. Take the weights back into the chest. Come back to your wide-based goddess stance. Sit low this time into the legs. Stay low. Goal post your arms. Closing and opening the weights as you lift the heels up. So you lift the heels, close and open. For 9, 8, tall spine, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Take those weights into your chest. Straighten your legs. Turn to face the left. Lower that back knee down. Find your lunge. Make sure it's all set up so you've got your alignment in place. Take those weights down. This time, instead of taking the weights wide out to the sides, we're going to take them forward to shoulder height. Lifting up and down. We've got 15, 14, 13. Keep that belly in. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now weights to chest. Straighten that back leg. Instead of the narrow row, this time it's a wide row for 10. So out and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Take the weights to the chest. Back to your wide base stance. Don't worry. Bring the toes in, heels out, and then hinge forward. Place those weights down. We are done with them. Just take a nice wide-legged forward fold here. So you can just let the upper body be heavy. Slow down the breath. Then lengthen the spine, plant the palms on the mat, halfway lift. Walk your hands towards the top of your mat and bend that right knee, lower the left knee down, heel toe that right foot all the way over to the left. Just take a bit of a hip opener here. If you want to, you can come onto the knife edge of that right foot. Slow down the breath. And then tuck the back toes, plant that right foot down, lift the back knee, step back into down dog, and then let's just do that left side. Step the left foot outside of your left hand, lower the back knee down for this hip opener. If you want to, you can angle onto the knife edge of your left foot. Breathe. Really nice work, everyone. We've just got one round of push-ups coming up after this hip opener, and then you're all done. All right, place that left foot back down, tuck your back toes, lift the knee, step back, downward facing dog, walk your hands to the back of the mat, roll up to stand nice and slow. We'll always end these Pilates classes with at least one round of push-ups, so we'll just do one round today. Take a belly in and up, take a big breath in, and then exhale, roll it down. Inhale, walk out, find your plank pose, knees up or down, take those 3 push-ups, nice and controlled, elbows next to your ribs, down and up. 2, 3, and then lift those hips to your down dog. Walk the hands back to meet the feet. Roll up to stand, and you are all done with your workout. Really nice job.